Arun Jaitley has spoken to NDTV's Barkha Dutt and said that as an Indian, his head hangs in shame and heads should roll.
The Commonwealth Games is occupying all of our headlines and not in a good way. Arun Jaitley, there is one argument that everybody is now saying this is the time for the country to stand together irrespective of the flaws. This is about a national honor. Do you agree?
I think it's partly correct. And that's precisely why we have not been shrill in our... The media has been more shrill than even the opposition has been. But I think our level of moderation in our reactions will now have to end. Because enough is enough. You have a great international event. You have a huge infrastructure created. And you have a negative environment created around it. Your projects have been delayed. There have been illustrations of corruption. The government has almost seems to have risen to its optimum level of incompetence. Now the athletes are coming in and you find that there is no water in the toilets, their air conditioners are not working. The village, which was supposed to be Delhi's 7-star area facility for the athletes, is in an unlivable condition. And I think a situation will come where the blame game will now start. All those who wanted to take credit are now hiding away from the media. I don't want to be shrill. I still want these games to be successful. India's honor is involved. But I'm almost on the verge as an Indian of hanging my head in shame as to the kind of arrangements we've made, the delays which have been caused, the kind of accidents which have been taking place. And I think we first thought that now the Prime Minister and his office have stepped in and therefore everything will be all right. I think that's just like one more committee and nothing more.
And you're saying there hasn't been enough political intervention at the highest level?
I don't know who's now calling the shots. We were told 2 months ago that IAS officers have been put in charge of each venue in the village, etc. But what did that IAS officer do who was in charge of the village? Some of those photographs which I have seen, the BBC website photographs, after seeing those photographs, I wouldn't like to enter that place ever again in my life. It's so filthy. And I'm told even after they've cleaned it up, today again you have this problem coming up. Plumbers are being rushed, the sportsmen are complaining there is no water in their toilets and so on. If this is the mess that we have got into, I think many, many heads will have to roll. Let's just close our eyes and do the games the best we can. And then somebody's heads will have to be rolled and this will have to start at the top.
You've been closely connected to sports and athletes. What's the feedback you're getting from sports people who are involved in this?
Well, I think if more and more people start withdrawing from the games, India is going to win a lot more medals. That seems to be the only silver lining.